So John, last year kind of had a forgettable year, and you may remember that the biggest thing we chatted about last year, and it was a subject of great conversation and consternation, the fact that his velo was down a couple of miles an hour.
Dodgers in the road grays. The 1-2 swing and a miss. Foul tipped into the glove of Dom Nunez. A little high cheese for John Gray.
Seager 3 more hits last night. He's been on 8 of his 11 plate appearances so far. Fastball is lined into center field and he stays scalding hot. A 1-out single, and Seager's the first base runner tonight. 26-year-old Walker Buehler with his season debut, coming off a postseason where he went 2-0 with a 1.80 ERA.
2 out. Trevor Story stepping in. He is 4 for 9. And there's a fly ball to center field. Racing on back Bellinger. A step on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left.
A.J. Pollock right on right leads it off against John Gray.
0-2 swung on a miss. Second strikeout for Gray.
First one was on a fastball. This one was on the slider. Boy, did that have some late break to it.
Austin Barnes, the catcher, in the 8-hole, the hitter. Swing and a miss. There's some heat. John Gray was strikeout number 3.
Blackman will go to third. And now there's 2 gone, and Josh Fuentes coming up. Fastball, couldn't catch up to that one either. Struck him out, and that ends the inning. Blackman is stranded at third.
Top of the order time, and here's Gavin Lux. Pitch swung on a line. Story with a leap brings it down behind second base. 2 down. Well, Trevor timed that perfectly and was able to snare it. So here's Raimel Tapia with 2 outs, nobody on here in the third. 0-0. Swing and a high drive, deep right field. Back goes Taylor. He's at the wall, and it is gone. Raimel Tapia exit stage right. Rockies lead 1-0.
Rockies broke out the home run stick last night, and they're doing it here in the 3rd inning. For Tapia, he extends his hit streak.
John Gray really rolling. He's given up a single to Seager, a walk to Bellinger. Both those were in the first. No base runners since.
Payoff pitch, grounded to the right side. Fuentes to his left, takes it, throws onto first, and it's 1-2-3 again for John Gray.
Colorado with a 1-0 lead. They're hitting in the bottom of the 4th.
Story drives a ball to deep right center field. Bellinger to the deepest part of the yard to haul it in.
Just in front of the wall in slight right center field. First out of the 4th.
Ryan McMahon is next with Muncy playing in front of Crone.
That's a base hit, and that's going to run all the way to the corner. C.J. Crone picking up Stu Cole, and Stu's going to send him. Ball got away for a moment from Pollock. Crone to the plate, gets away from Seager. Run scores, 2-0 Colorado on the double by Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon stood at home plate. He didn't think this ball was going to stay fair.
Just watch CJ after this. He's like, oh man, that's a long way.
Rios goes to third. Barnes goes to second. There's 2 gone, and Gavin Lux coming up.
Now the 1-2 to Lux. Swing and a miss. He got him with a slider. John Gray stonewalls the Dodgers. John Gray has scattered 3 hits. One of the hits belongs to the guy who will lead it off for Los Angeles, shortstop Corey Seager. Hit hard and fair. There's Corey Seager trying to make it an issue. Blackman will play it in, but it's a leadoff double for Corey Seager. Bud Black heading out with Steve Foster and Scott Garrett, one of the Rockies trainers. They're going to make a call to the bullpen.
We watched his last swing against Walker Buehler. You know, there was kind of a grimace, but it was hard to tell because he checked, swung, and fouled a pitch off.
What a disappointment for the Rockies in general, John Gray in particular.
Well, we're ready to go. Almonte's got the sign. Now Muncy.
Muscles one left side, and the first run will cross. It eats up Fuentes, and it's 2-1.
The only defender on the left side of the infield, an easy play, and he cuffed it. And the Dodgers are within 2-1. And now the Dodgers have the bases loaded. Barnes is struck out and single to left. Fly ball into short left. It's going to drop in for a base hit. In to score is Muncy, and Pollock scores as well. And the Dodgers take a 3-2 lead.
4 consecutive 2-out base runners for the Dodgers, and they lead it for the first time tonight.
And now our home plate umpire Pat Hoberg comes out in front of the mound, and
Now the fountains are still running.
oh, there you go.
The home run that became a single, Cat, and now the fountains. Weekend at Planet Coors.
Lux with his second triple in as many nights. Rockies bring the infield in halfway for Corey Seager.
Ground ball, base hit into right field, and they lead it 4-2. On another Corey Seager hit, his 3rd run tonight.
Dodger fans in Colorado are chanting MVP already. He's getting it on the road.
1 out now with McMahon replacing Crone at first. 4-2 Dodgers. And here's Fuentes. Swing and a fly ball to right field. Taylor at the wall and over and out of here. Big swing for Josh Fuentes. First home run of the year. Game tied at 4.
McKinstry in 2019 at the minor league level hit 300. Fly ball to right and deep and back and high off the wall. Left fielder Tapia fell, and McKinstry circled the bases for an inside the park home run,
Giving the Dodgers a 5-4 lead.
In the leather, catapults back into the playing field, and Zach McKinstry never gets up on it, circles the bases.
2 on 2 out, and Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 4 and has been struck out 3 times tonight.
Taylor yanks one in the air to deep left field. That's off the wall. Lux in to score. Seager stopped at 3rd. The throw behind him as he stumbles. Taylor's into 2nd with an RBI double, and the Dodgers lead 6-4.
Now Story coming up. 1 out, 1 on. Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 4.
This ball driven to left center field and deep. And this ball is off the wall. Hampson has scored. 1-run game as Story has doubled.
Well, again, here come the Rockies.
Dodgers 6-5, 2 out in the 9th. Daza leads from first. Jansen delivers. Got under it. Fly ball, short left center field. In comes Bellinger, and he's got it. And the Dodgers hang on and win it 6-5 in Colorado.